And you join us again. Oh, she has a conversation as well. I was just gonna go give her gift. Oh, shit's heating up.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I know exactly what you mean. That's typical of dreams.
What about being scared? Is that typical too?
She's never had a nightmare.
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Oh, does not commit to a romance. Oh, it's weird to me that this is the moment where they're like, you can start to go down the trail.
Would it help if I was there?
Oh, I couldn't bother you like that.
But please do.
You realize you just offered to be with me all night while I sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, that is what I offered.
Rook,
You go.
is there something happening between us? I'm not just imagining things, am I?
I think there's something. And I kind of like it.
Me too. I never wanted to say it because I didn't want things to get awkward.
Nah, it's still pretty awkward. But we just need to keep at it until we push through to the other side.
Hey, guess what? I'm not thinking about my bad dreams anymore.
Whoa, I suddenly feel tired.
Oh, of course. Right, I'm not the only one who's not sleeping.
Wait, is it my clothes are a different
Could
colour?
continue this in the morning?
I can't wait.
My clothes are a different colour. Are we just going to ignore this? Yeah, I have a gift.
We make a good team, don't we?
Where did I get her again? Like a tree? Yeah.
Feels like home.
You're welcome, babe. Right. And I want to go to the... Is that me? This not me. That's not me. Where am I? That's Varric. I was right. Why have I got a fucking orb? Oh yeah, Emmerich and Nev. Yeah, I just wanted to change this. It was fun, but this looked like it could be good, and it is. Oh, it so is. Best purchase I've made. Let's have a look at you. It's pretty cool, actually. You? Not horrible. Oh wait, is that the armor? Oh no. What are you anyway? This bit, is this? I don't know anymore. But no, this is my favorite in the whole game so far. This is what we're going with. This is nice. This looks like something you'd see in it's not called the New World, is it? I did this a couple of episodes ago. What the fuck is the game by Spiders? Really good. Sequel. Haven't played the sequel yet because it changed combat. Greedfall. It looks like something you'd see in Greedfall from the not the Ottomans, but heavily inspired by the Ottomans. I think it was the Ottomans they were inspired by. Yeah, yeah. Save. Now the real question is am I going to take this off? Because the answer is, if yes, then what am I wearing? Because I want to be something new. What are you? See, I just want... See, the annoying thing is... Yeah, that's the first Warden's armor. The annoying thing is I think I've found my end game already. Nothing's gonna beat this. Do I want a new staff? No, I like my staff. Wait, why are you blinking though? There's nothing new. Does Mythal's light look like Mythal's light? Yeah, I like Balara in that. Davrin, I need to get you, I need to buy a couple more. Oh, and I need to unlock a few as well, so that's good. Emmerich, I've got 2 to unlock for you and 1 to buy. But this is the only thing you've got that's good. Like real good. This is tight. Don't get me wrong. This looks like... Wait, that looks better than the last time I looked at it. What the fuck? That looks good. Keep that on, Emmerich. You look good. Harding. This is OG. This is because I paid an extra tenner for the game. That's what she was. That's what she could be. We'll go with what she's... I like the original armor look for her. This is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for him. No notes. Nev, I'm starting to not like this look. Do you have a hat for this one? You do. But I like your standard look as well. Oh, and Tush, you just look great in everything. I want to find this. And then these are your personal missions. Which we're going to be doing as well. We're going to be starting the personal stuff. Yeah. Have two fuck off axes, you know? But I like my standard. I like this cloak for being not at war. Emmerich, you have a quest, brother.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
That's a bad way to die.
The other watchers are attempting to find his family, at the least. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
We've got to stop this. Whoever killed him wasn't gentle.
Wondrous and terrifying are the revelations of the dead.
Did that name he said mean anything?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
House of the Dead. Great game. The House of the Dead. House of the Dead is one of the best fucking arcade games there ever was. Yes, I need to
Offer dweller.
enchant the ring that I'm wearing. You. Give me... Do you know, I might go against the mana generation. No, I'll go with it. Mana generation. Or mana regeneration. Oh, I haven't even enchanted any of their shit. I will. I promise that I will. No.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Sounds fun.
I could use a break if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
Oh, sure. I just hate waiting and being patient.
Well, isn't that news?
But waiting on wisps. Ooh, this could change everything. Brand new rook.
Got something.
We're that good.
Empty.
We're still good.
Is that on? No, that's off. Oh, but there's convo between Balara and Lucanus. Let's have a listen.
Is it weird I was cheering you on?
Sorry? Cheering me on when?
Oh, when you almost got Gillinane, I was thinking, go Lucanus! I hope he stabs her.
Huh. I don't think anyone cheers for assassins, usually.
Right, and she's technically still one of my gods, so, you know, weird.
That's probably not what makes it weird.
Who's Davrin talking to? The fuck's going on up there? That looks like there's a chimney. I never noticed the chimney before. Manfred, I'm gonna win this time. Come on, that was a draw. I'm gonna win. That's what. How am I winning? We're both through paper. You bastard! I don't want to play no more. Manfred won. Emmerich. Emmerich Manfred beat me up. Oh, Davrin's talking about Tash. What are they talking about? What are you two doing?
Hey, Davrin. We gotta talk about Solas's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravane. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit? Because I'm not. The old elves were. The original. Yeah, full disclosure. I've had a very big a big plot point spoiled for me. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to tell you what it is, and it is 100% not related to elven spirits and things like that. Cabin in the Blight. Let's travel to the tracked quest. I think it said there was new quests as well. Yeah, there's a new one here. Oh, Tash. I need to do that. Yep. Wow, I hardly went here. I wonder if I got 29% discovered. Am I going to be that lazy? Yeah, I'm going to be that lazy. It is that kind of a day. I've got to go to work. In 3 hours. I am hungry. I am tired. And I got to work in customer service. I'm not good. Yo.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
I know.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Let's get a quest as well.
So Flynn must be local.
Which means they were here when the Blight surged through.
They must be heartbroken.
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can.
Shut up. 1200 for Royal Elf Fruit. That shit, I picked that shit out of the ground last game. I just picked that out of the ground, and you want 1200 for it? God damn. Josephine, the Inquisitor could have got you so much more money. What am I wearing though? That's what I want to know. I forget which belt I'm wearing.
Take care.
Talk to me.
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
Thunberg?
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Anyway, to the physician's cabin. Where am I going? How far do I have to go? Ooh. Look at that. Fast travel! I haven't done this area though.
We got company.
Yeah, we do.
The cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. The Blight.
It's on the inside, too. We can still search it.
Look for medical supplies.
Would you really trust medical supplies from here? Given, you know, the state of the place?
There was a life here.
A happy one.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions, Harding. Just because there's 2 plates set doesn't mean they were happy. It just means, you know, they were a couple. Want to try with strawberries. Okay, maybe they were okay if they were leaving. Actually, we don't know how old that note is. See, you don't know how happy this household is. Just because you're happy with me, and we aren't even a thing yet.
There's only death where the Blight goes.
A sketch of a plant and a map with a few areas circled. Time to leave and return? A risk, but anything for Marta. Must slow infection. Hold on.
A notebook. It describes a local plant, Brona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more for his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
How many of these dead Titans underground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older wardens that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They'd look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Fair enough. Grey Wardens go through the same thing sensing Darkspawn.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
I never did.
Man needs fire. Come on.
I'm on.
Thanks.
The fuck am I looking at? How is there a chest here? Must be up there. Oh, and this is the dragon's hideout.
Let me know when you want me with you.
Oh. Oh, okay, I've been here before. I do not feel bonita. Up the tower. I forgot about the jump.
Broner's Bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
Physician got here before us. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Anyway. Bon voyage! Aww. Come on. Yeah. That's bullshit. I don't want to walk all that way. Wait, that's it? Okay. How do I get in?
You got it.
What the fuck?
Brona's bloom. Picked over like the last one.
The physician left enough to grow back. I hope it can.
How am I doing that? How do you do this then? I'll figure it out later. Yep, this is the correct way. Just straight.
Harding, are you friends with this Morrigan?
Me? Friends? With Morrigan?
Then how do you know her?
I'm not sure anyone knows Morrigan. She
The
just
hero
pops
does.
up whenever things get weird.
Can she be trusted?
Maybe? She knows things and seems to want to stop Gillenane and Elgernon. But we'll probably never know why.
Because her husband and son are threatened by this. By the gods. Oh my god, the hero for Elden has just lost his gods.
Darkspawn.
Let's finish this.
Ranged incoming!
There's a body.
Couldn't escape the Darkspawn.
His bag. Brona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can get the supplies to Flynn. It can still help the village.
There's a lot of blight boils.
The wetlands weren't always like this. They must have been beautiful once. Damp, maybe, but beautiful.
Evka and Antoine will fight to restore as much as they can. With blight this bad, hard to say how that goes. But the fight's not done yet.
Of course.
Here you go, bud.
Flynn, we have Brona's bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
Oh, I get questions. More than one, let's go!
With the blight surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there. and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfels. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
It sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
You're pretty calm considering the pressure. If it's an act, you can drop it. No judgment.
No, I just feel better when there's something to do. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So Antoine and Evka giving you a choice?
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
I brought this up in, I think, Inquisition about wardens. There has to be some people out there who are like accidentally wardens. They just have, because there's no magic involved in regards. There's no spell. It is just the drinking of the blood and surviving.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
No promises.
Also, his hair is true representation. Sorry, their hair, true representation. Do you know why? Because my hair always goes flat, no matter how much volume I try to put in the bastard. It always fails. Oh. Now I'm good.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd appreciate it.
Side missions. What are the ones here? Search for missing Grey Wardens. A group of wardens disappeared from Lavendale. Is it Lavendale or Lavendel? Where have they gone? I'm looking for signs. What are you buying?
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams. I appreciate your business.
Supply stash at the Blight Grove. Meet there. Okay, so why wouldn't I just go to the Blight Grove? Why would I continue looking?
You really
Oh,
don't
they.
want to fight Darkspawn after everything.
I promised to heal others. I don't think I could kill and still.
Here we go. A dog named Ostagar.
I keep seeing.
We failed at Whiteout. We can wait for a chance to make that up, or we can take it. Just us. The Griffin Gate Guard will earn our place here.
Whiteout.
The Wardens are more than a building.
I thought that they showed us being able to go back to Whiteout. You know? I was looking forward to being able to go back to Whiteout.
But we were supposed to protect it.
But, you know, that's me and my own personal wishes. So far, this game's been brilliant.
Can Flynn really sense it? Like a war?
Seems like it.
I mean, speaking a bit too liberally there about what Flynn can do. Evka and Antoine were talking about cleaning Blight out there. Not if we hit it first. I'll bring you in. Just keep it quiet. This is for us. Meet me later.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
Anything to say? Davern? Anything? No? Alright. I thought you might have something to say. God, look at this game, man. Oh, there's a chest as well. Boom. Is it fire? It is fire. My staff isn't though.
Got company.
You mind?
In the back.
In the back? Oh, that back. Tell you what, the distance on that's gotten more. Unless that attack's always been able to go the distance.
Nice move.
No matter what you're using. Where's this chest, huh? Ooh. This don't look too fire, you know? Don't look too hot. How do I get to that? Ooh, what was that? Oh, it's this bullshit. Not from this distance, I'm not. Damn. Anyway. The grove.
The wetlands are unsettling.
Welcome to Warden life. We get more of this than visits to sunny cafes.
The tree. So beautiful. Can you hear it singing?
A map and plans.
From the missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
He thought it was singing.
If his calling was close, it might have looked beautiful to him.
We'll tell the wardens.
Oh, yeah. Because you go, when you start to hear the calling and it gets too strong, then you go to the deep roads and just start killing. Because you hope to be killed instead of succumb to the blight type thing. Cool. Anyway, let's unmark that. I gotta go where I've never been before. Risking it for a biscuit.
Consider it done.
Darkspawn, bring them down and we'll clear a path.
They're hitting us from afar!
And that's how it's done. Three wardens trapped behind blight. Coming in. Gotta be a big boy. No?
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens.
Well, there was going to be a big boy after that. Is that an Evaneris or fen'harel? That's a fen'harel.
Another of those fen'harel altars.
Type. I don't think I can just jump up there though. wonder if... Can you build up Grey Warden reputation to a high enough stance that it changes how the First Warden reacts to you when you go to Weishaupt? Or is that relationship set in stone and it's up to whether or not you punch him or not that truly changes how we are? But yeah, let's continue this quest. I've got to get into there, which means I've got to go. Don't worry, Harding. Bones beneath the creek. The Anderfels. What did we get? I don't know. I fucked it up.
Are you alright?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn. That we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weishaupt. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Trouble nearby. Nice hit, Rook.
That's on now.
How in all that is holy am I supposed to get to that? Nah, I need a wisp. You know, anyone seen a helper? I'm looking for a helper.
Davrin, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Let's have a look.
Oh, bollocks. Am I on main quest territory? Because that is not... Yep, no, I'm good. I'm good. We're not here for that. I have a fast travel point saved. We're cool. Gotta be other side stuff to be doing here. I mean, that counts, doesn't it? Because that's... Yeah, let's go do that. I just don't want to do any main
Davrin,
story.
I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Let's have a look.
No, it's not. We're gonna talk to Tash.
Got a job for me? I could use some action.
I know you could. Exploring the Dragon's Cave yields some new information for Tash. Let's go. Oh, she's not happy.
Tosh, what are you doing?
They are not
She's
happy.
not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gilnenane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
You are, but you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help.
But we need you, all right? We cannot beat the gods without a dragon slayer.
Wait, look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Raveni. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're gonna stop the gods. And you need to believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
I mean, the two aren't exclusive. The idea that she's using the Kyun to help is a very valid... I mean, that's why they put it as the choices you can make, because they're both valid. But I mean, this is just as valid as this to get to the same end point. Urge Tash to embrace Raveni culture. Urge Tash to embrace Kunari culture. See, from a fitting in standpoint, you want to go with that. But from a being true, you want to go to that. Being true to self, you go with that. But the Kyun, if we're talking gender, the Kyun isn't the worst when it comes to gender identity. It's still a rigid binary. There is man and woman. But that is a role, not a body. So Tash, if she were to, you know, let's say Tash was to join the Antam, and the Antam went back to the Kyun. Tash wouldn't be considered a woman. Tash wouldn't be considered a woman. They would be considered a man by the Kyun. Because it isn't women who fight, it's men. So, you know.
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravine for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Raveni. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is They are not a woman or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
Let's go, Dragon Hunter. I don't think she's written poorly.
Davrin, I think this
Oh
is
my
where those
God.
wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Shut up.
Let's have a look.
Shut up, me. Shut up. There isn't much left to do in the wetlands either, other than a shit ton of these. So. This sounded really cool. I want to go do this. Emmerich. Do you know what? It's been a while. I'll bring Lucanus. Lucanus is the one I use the least.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That, I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Oh no, he is here. I was like, why did it make me pick a second if Lucanus isn't even going to show up? Into the mansion, but I've got another thing glowing. Mausoleum inscription. Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorn, last of his line. His life and death spanned the Yea. The inscription erodes. Ijia. Let's have some fun. Well, let's try my new ultimate.
Quickly! Rook needs help! Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
At least I found it. But now I'm short 2 heals. What's the time? Okay, I've got like half an hour. Haha, made you guys follow. Ooh, is that a lock? Or do I have to wait? Bugger. Oh, but there is something to pick up. Oh, my audio played up again. Don't know if that affected anything on the recording.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
I don't like this.
I'm just realizing it would have been fun to have brought Tash. Yeah. Should have been talking mad. They would have been talking mad shit about this. They would have gone off on Emmerich being like, motherfucker. Requires skeleton key.
These sigils. They can't be.
Can't be what, Emmerich? Come on. Don't leave me on the edge of my seat. Anything? Nothing. Health.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in the Blackthorn scripts. I must find better guards for my work.
Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's like places in Arlathan where the old elves did a lot of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
Ooh. Hearty potato. Oh, come off it. How else was I supposed to get across it? Sweet, what did I get? Necrotic resistance. See, this is why you explore. You make your armor better. But, oh. My mic was incredibly dead. I bet some of you were sighing with relief. Let's go fuck up a ghost. What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you.
What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons.
There we are, that's what I wanted.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
I get the feeling you have a very good idea what they're planning, Emmerich. On the Terror Demon? That is a thing. I think we've even had one in this game. But I think Origins
Look
had
at the
one.
door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. I think there was a terror demon in Origins. I'm also really upset that one of the three, not forgotten ones, one of the three, could be forgotten ones, no, Imshale, and then the other two. Turns out the other two are in, one of them's in Origins, one of them's in Dragon Age 2. Never found them in my life.
Trust me, no.
I pray he believes you.
Sorry, what?
Spite asked if those self-lighting candles are good to eat.
Ah. Wait, can Emmerich hear Strife? That's cool. Doesn't fully make sense, but fair enough. At the same point, you know.
I spy trouble ahead.
Yeah, if we drop down. This manor has a theatre?
No one lives here anymore. Why?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Okay, but how do I get up? Oh, what a fucking... See, this game could be an isometric, like Origins. Down we go. Here we go. Should we? Should we drop down and fight? I think we...
Be ready.
I think we will.
Rook! Behind you! Well struck, Rook! Not half bad!
Ah. Currently inaccessible.
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
What the fuck am I finding, huh? Young lady Felicity tried to whistle, peculiar sound. Her brother continues his dig and is certain he's found an ancestral ruin. Last night he claimed to see a figure in the cliffs. The huntsman will investigate.
That note hints at the root of the tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui uvenet? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
Oh, it's up. It's above anyway, so this way it's safe in regards to progressing. Or not. I shattered this the first time I came through. Why is it reset? Okay, so where didn't we go? Didn't figure out how to... Did I just not go? Oh no, it's opened. Duh, that's why it's not glowing. Oh, it is glowing. Did I just ignore a whole little bit? That's crazy. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. Okay. There is most likely some more that I could have been exploring, but I think we should just move with the level because I've got to go in 20 minutes.
Another victim.
Got demons again. What's wrong?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Mierda.
That really shouldn't be possible, right? Like, still? Despite what's going on. The only reason we enter the Fade so easily and so freely is because of the Illuvians. Isn't it? Here, it needs a... that place needs a wisp, so I'll just go and get the wisp.
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Right away. Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way.
Treasure. Try down. Fucking Dark Souls, man. It's in everything these days.
Undead? This necromancer has brought monstrous undead into the Fade as soldiers?
And a rage demon.
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
The last of them.
Undead and a demon. We must be getting close.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
It's Sandal. You just gotta look at us and go, enchantment. Sinking worth, tether stable efforts. Prying so far, visitors available. I am actually looking forward to playing through as a warrior. Which is rare for me in Dragon Age. My second playthrough is going to be a dwarf warrior. Probably two-handed if that's a thing. You know, I say it, I haven't seen any two-handing weapons. Like, who are my companions? The warriors of my companions are Tash, Is that it? Is Tarsh the only warrior? Because Nev and Balara are mages, and as is Emmerich. Lucanus and Harding are rogues. That's 3 mages, 2 rogues, a warrior in Tarsh. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Davrin's my other warrior. Yeah, but yeah, Tarsh dual wields, and Davrin is two-handing. Is a board and sword. Oh, that's where we're going, I assume. Emmerich, your mission is so long and full.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
Okay, that's cool.
Can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's you without morals. So basically Emmerich is the doctor and Hesenkos is the master. You're full of it.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
You okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away. We're attacking from afar. What's behind you?
We need to close in.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
Alright. I'll pick this up when I get home. Because it's too risky. Even if it's like a minute left, you know, oh well. So let's pick this up later. And in between that little jump cut, it's been like 9 hours because I went to work. It's great to be back.
There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
Oh, what's this?
A candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Give me a candle. We've got a candle. That candle? Candle, I've got shit tons here, man. Can just be any candle. I've got a lot. Gotcha.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would.
I am the king. Hey, how long does that go for? Wait, why can't I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For a second I thought I could hold it, you know?
We drift upon the... Let them form a new configuration. And with that...
Okay, Emmerich. You don't have to be so
Let's
cool.
get back to the real world. We must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Oh, so we do have a fight with her. Like now? I thought we were gonna have to, you know, get out of here and then leave until Emmerich gives another mission.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Well, it's only the countryside. Who needs farmland when everything is blighted anyway? You know? Oh god, it's a proper boss
So you crawled
fight,
your
isn't it?
way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Genuinely, can I get her those goggles?
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it! Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
Am I watching? Am I watching this?
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Fuck me, now something's weak to necrotic.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Johanna's escaped again.
Wanna tell me why she has no eyes?
Do you mind? I'm trying not to be hit by you, fam. It's really, you're making it difficult. Alright, I'll wait for this. I will do when that thing comes back. You monk. Okay, I'm going for it. Nah, fuck me. Ow! Word! Rook! Fucking do what I'm asking, please. Hey, look, that one's on me, you see? There we go.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Why not just talk here? This is a really cool looking place. Oh, do I not get to return to this? It doesn't seem to count towards... I don't see why I wouldn't be able to.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly.
Are we just auto-talking?
Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for... whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Even after what she's done, I feel a little bad for her.
Well, undeath isn't always a disadvantage. But yes, you saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hezenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hezenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
See, that's how you have Varric narrate. Nothing revealed there is new, other than potential, you know? Okay. A new missive. Okay. Anyone got anything they want to talk about? Tash and Harding. I'll talk to them and then that'll be the end, I think, of this.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I wanted to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
I wondered why her mum's name sounds familiar. Shatan. Shartan.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
Gillenay. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I need to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
You're lecturing me about letting things go?
Oh, I'm awful at it. Of all my charming qualities, that's not the one to copy.
Okay. Harding. You have my undivided attention. Harding. How you doing, babe?
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
Whoa.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you both trying to get me to Ravana? This feels like the two of you planned this. You were like, we need to get her to Ravane. Tash, you say it first because you're from there. If she doesn't want to go immediately, I'll say go. And she'll come. Harding's good at making me go places like that. Oh, Davrin's out talking to Hassan. We're training him.
Zahn, you out of here, boy?
Yeah, he's right there. He's right there. Davrin, you okay? Can you see? You're looking right at him, my man. Right there, see? Look, here, right here. Right here. Don't you worry, he's safe.
The fires are lit.
Fuck me, the last 2 levels are gonna take forever, aren't they? Can Mythal's light be... oh, it... probably not, since it's a... thing. I do need to go. I keep forgetting to give them enchantments and to give the companions enchantments. Anyway, I love you all. Tell your mothers that I've been thinking about them, and I shall see you in the next. Boys.